Where to find adventure, day or night, between the pages of a book sounds just right. Reading's fundamental, a cool thing to do. Many different worlds will open to you. Come into our nook and grab a book and go where reading takes you.
Hey y'all! Welcome to Reading with Cici, where reading is fundamental and fun for the mental. Question: have you ever started a garden before? Me too! In this short story that I wrote, Petey is very interested in starting a garden, and he just may succeed. Before we begin, let's go over our vocabulary word, and that word is sprout. To sprout means to grow. Let's begin. At Woodstown Elementary, Petey's teacher, Miss Snow, taught her third grade class how to plant seeds, how to take care of them, and how plants grow. Miss Snow said to dig holes in the soil, place the seed in, cover them, and water them. The sunlight and the water would feed the plants. When Petey came home, he did not go straight to his video game like he usually does. Instead, he watched videos on how to start a garden. He saw people start gardens in their yard, on their porches, and even in their kitchens. I want to start a garden, Petey told Mama. Let's go buy seeds, Mama suggested. At the co-op, the attendant asked Petey, do you want to plant flowers or crops? Crops, Petey yelled. I want tomatoes, peppers, watermelons, and cucumbers. The attendant gathered Petey's seeds and placed them in different containers. You'll also need this, she said, giving them soil and a small handheld shovel. At home, Petey's dad said, you can't plant them in the backyard, son. Alaska will trample them. Alaska was the family's German shepherd. Sorry, buddy, Mama said. She patted Petey on the head and went in the house. Petey sat on the front step and sighed. He saw his neighbor, Miss Willow, putting out the trash. She set a big, bright, blue pool beside the trash can. Suddenly, Petey had an idea. Hey, Miss Willow, can I have this here pool? Sure, Petey, Miss Willow said. It has holes in it, though. Even better, Petey said. He dragged the bright blue pool across the street to his house. Dad, he said, I saw Miss Flower Power make a raised garden in her yard using a pool on her video. Dad rubbed his chin. That's a great idea, Petey. It's a great way to recycle the pool. Dad went in his shed to get a drill. He drilled many holes in the bottom of the pool, just like Miss Flower Power. He set the pool in the grass over by the big oak tree. I'll get the soil, Petey said. He dragged big bags of soil out the house one by one. He and Dad began to fill the pool up. Now the seeds, Dad said. Petey opened the seeds and began to put them in their little seed beds that Dad had made. When he was finished, Petey covered the seeds with the soil. Now we need to water them. Right, Dad agreed. Petey took the water pail Mom bought and filled it with water from the hose pipe. I'll water them every day, Petey said. Every day when Petey got home from school, he ran straight for his garden. He watered the seeds, he read to the seeds, and he studied the soil with the magnifying glass to see if little plants had sprouted. Before Petey played video games, he watched videos to see if Miss Flower Power added any new tips. Then he walked the neighborhood with Mama, looking for things he could plant more seeds in. He found old crates and buckets in the neighbors' trash piles. Even Mrs. Pearl gave him a nice shiny crate. Soon, Petey had a sprawling garden of tomatoes, peppers, watermelon, and eggplants. When his neighbors came to look at Petey's garden, he shared some of his crops with them. He gave Mr. Ronnie a watermelon, Miss Janie 2 tomatoes, and Miss Brenda an eggplant. "Hey, Petey, would you like to help me plant a garden?" Miss Adrian asked. "And me," said Miss Gail. "Me too," said Miss Charlotte. All the neighbors wanted his help to grow gardens. Petey gave them a big smile. "I sure will." The end. I'm so glad that Petey found something very nice to do other than playing video games all day. What do you think of this story? Please send me an email and let me know what you think. I'll leave the email address down in the description box below. Thank you all so much for joining me. Remember to hit the subscribe button to tune in for more interesting stories and poems. And remember, when you're looking for adventure and something fun to do, just open a book and go where reading takes you. Bye!